Well, we're back in our train start city, and I named it No Highways. And since it's named No Highways, let's get rid of these highways. I'm pretty confident in myself that we can get rid of these highways and we will never need them ever again. So let's do it. Next, we're going to jump in and do a little expanding. We want our city to grow and make more money, so we need to expand those roads. Next, I put in the old market station. Why? Because I can. It's my city, so I love railroads, and the more stations, the better. Even if I might run out of money. I didn't think about that. Next, I turned collision off. What the hell was that bang? Oh well, just keep going. Because I thought we could make it over these rocks. Well, apparently we can't, so they have to go. God dang it, come on, let's go. Move. This is not going in the right direction. I'm struggling here. Next, I'm yanking and pulling this railroad track in each and every direction to get it to go where I want it to go, and I connect it to the line here. Then I make sure I put another track in the opposite direction so they can go either way. Okay, for some strange reason, they bridged this part. I don't know. So I go ahead, I fixed that part, and then I remembered I got a comment from Jemson that I made bad inclines and everything else, so to make him happy, I went back and started fixing my inclines. Thank God for Network Multi-Tool. Okay, I hope you're happy, Jemson. Next, I go ahead and... oh crap. Garbage. So I get that taken care of, and then I realize we have the potential to make more money. Let's go into small business enthusiast and turn it on. Watch the money roll in. So last episode I was itching to do an industry a farm, so I decided let's use our industries DLC and make a farm. The hell kind of road is that? Oh well, it'll work. Maybe. What? Alright, that's not good. That's a little node. It's connected. I guess that's all that really matters. Alright, so I got this wonky road in and it works, and then I'm gonna add some more roads, and then we're gonna get our industry put in. Farm. Yeah, I did say farm. So I don't know if you heard that in my recording. I have no clue what the hell that is. It sounds weird, but there's nothing going on. So I don't know why it sounded so weird. It always happens to me. Oh well, you get the gist. Ah, Smooth Tool. It's my best friend. Okay, so first thing you're gonna need is a main building. You can't work around that. You have to have a main building. After that, you get a district circle thing. And then once you get the district circle thing, you have to go into your zoning. And then once you go into your zoning, you need to go to industries. And then zone that industry wherever you want it, but preferably over the farming. Because if you don't put it over the land that's fertile, then you're going to be importing farming, which is weird. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. So make sure you put it over the fertile land, and then make sure you get you some product. You need product, which means, you're going to need those fields and those animals and those fruit trees. which is a farm, but yeah, close enough. And then you're gonna need production. So you're gonna need somewhere that it's gonna make something. Like, what's it called again? Wheat to make... Wheat? No. Flour. So I get flour, cattle shed, all those good things. Milking parlors, that's always a good thing. And then you're gonna need storage. So your barn, silo, or even some of the warehouses. They all work. Okay, so that was a good start to our farming. We'll add to it later, but now I'm mentioning to use the DLC for the campus. So we have campus DLC, and we're going to put a campus right in between the industry and the residential. I don't know how realistic it is. I never know how realistic anything is. I really need to look at maps more often, but, it's fine. So I'm just going to stick a campus right in here, and it's going to be a full-blown trade school campus. So I don't know if we had the residents for it, but it's fine. It'll be fine. All right, let's just keep going. Wow, 3 attempts to connect these roads. I don't know what's wrong with me today. For some strange reason, I could not make these roads stick. I don't know. I sticky fingers or something. I don't know. Anyway, these roads are looking a little wonky and a little crazy, but you know what? I always make grids, and I decided, you know what? The campus doesn't have to be a grid, so we're just gonna go with a couple of curves. So go with it. It works. Everything gets in there. That's all that matters, really, folks. Alright, so just like the industry DLC, the campus DLC needs the administration building before you can zone anything in. So, first you're going to plop down the administration building, and then you're going to go into your zoning and go into the campus zoning and zone it in. And this could be as big as smaller as you want, but you got to make sure all the buildings fit in the zoned area. So I usually make it a little bigger, and if I have to trim it down, I will. Usually I don't. It doesn't matter. As long as it works, right? Alright, so I get most of the buildings in that I need, and our residential demand is super high, so I think I'm going to stop what I'm doing, plus we're running out of money, so I can make a little bit more money, and then I could also get some residents moved in, which should be good, because the more residents we have, the more money we should collect in taxes. So I just continued to add on to our college and our farm, and they're working quite well. We're making quite a bit of money now, and this all took probably around 53 minutes to record. That was my final recording time, so it didn't take long at all. For a second episode, I have not cut out anything really big, and I just kind of left in the good spots. You can do this too. Train starts are super easy as long as you micromanage just a little bit, and you make sure you get those demands going. You make sure you put in those parks to raise those land values up, and you can do it. It's quite simple, and you start making money quite fast. If you'd like to start your own, come check my Discord out and leave some pictures and discuss how you built it, and maybe even try it with CS2. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna leave this episode off here. And yeah, if you did like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you liked it even more and you want to see the next episode, subscribe. So I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.